Every day you catch a glimpse of someone else's life. Maybe it's the flashy cars, the travel, or just the freedom to make decisions without being tied down by circumstances. And deep down there is a question: why not me? I know that feeling. My name is Agatha. 8 years ago I was working at a delivery service, delivering packages to people I used to envy. Still, that was a valuable experience. It taught me something important and helped me start turning things around. The truth is, those people weren't any smarter. They are just like you and me. The difference? At some point, they made a choice. They took a step towards something new. You can keep watching from the sidelines, or you can begin your own journey. I'm a professional trader with 8 years of experience. I went from making deliveries to analyzing markets for well-known financial publications. I didn't just study, I survived. I searched for more efficient ways to learn and grow, because every field has its shortcuts if you know where to look. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through a live trading session and show you the approach I've developed over time. This is strategy I recommend for both beginners and experienced traders. Watch to the end, because one decision right now can change a lot. Let's get started. Sometimes all it takes to get started is a bit of calm and someone who has already walked the path. Before we dive in further, I want to quickly explain why I do what I do. Years ago, I started with no experience and no support. That's why today I've created a community where I don't just teach theory, I share what actually works for me in real-life trading. During our live sessions, I break down my trades, explain my reasoning, and answer questions. It's especially helpful for those just beginning and trying to understand how things work behind the scenes. The community is open right now, but I keep the number of spots limited because I personally guide new members. If you are curious to see how all this works in action, pause this video and click the link in the pinned comment. And now, back to the session. Okay, let's begin. The platform is already open and I'm ready to trade. I'm starting the session with a small deposit, and the first thing I do is select an indicator. No session goes without one. Today, I'm using the Super Trend indicator. It helps identify the current market trend and shows when to enter a trade in the direction of the trend. It signals whether the trend is upward or downward, making it faster to analyze potential entry points. So now I'll select the pairs, and this one will do. Everything set, the strategy is ready, and let's not waste time, let's get started. We are starting with the first pair. I see a downtrend in place and a correction beginning. At the bottom, there is a bullish engulfing pattern followed by a hammer candle. There are signs of a possible trend reversal, so I decide to go up. The pattern suggested a possible price move, and we are seeing the expected reaction. Let's move on. Let's look at the next pair. The price dropped to a strong support level and a volume cluster, which often becomes a turning point. The bulls might start pushing the price up. The level is confirmed, so I'm going up. The price reacted to the support level, so making timely decisions is important, and we're seeing a solid result. Okay, switching to the next pair. I see a clear uptrend with the correction. The indicator confirms the upward trend, and as the correction ends, I decide to buy. Everything points to continued growth. The indicator signals suggested the possible price direction. We are already seeing some growth, so let's keep going. The price is making an upward correction, and in this zone, I'm expecting a bounce. Once the price hits the lower boundary, I go up again, expecting the trend to continue. Great, we are seeing positive results. let's keep moving in the same direction. See how it works? This is just a glimpse of the practical tools I share inside my trading community. We meet live twice a day to review the markets, talk strategy, and walk through everything together, calmly and without unnecessary complexity. I'm not here to teach theory for theory's sake. I want every member to understand how to apply what they learn in real situations. Over the last 8 years, I refined a system that works, and now I share it in a format designed for collaborative learning. Many people ask themselves how to better manage their time and knowledge. Maybe these practical sessions could be the fresh perspective you've been looking for. You don't need experience to join, just curiosity. I explain everything in simple terms and stay connected with members daily. Spots are limited because I focus on helping newcomers personally. Want to see how it works behind the scenes? Pause this video and click the link in the pinned comment. I'll see you live. Let's continue. Back to this pair. I noticed a trend reversal to an uptrend. After a correction, a green candle appeared, confirming the continuation of the trend. So I go up. The trend reversed and we entered the trade. Let's keep watching. Switching to the next pair, the price broke the level and the indicator confirms a downtrend, so I go down. The signs pointed to a possible drop, and we're seeing that result now. Let's continue. The trend was bullish, but after breaking a level, the price bounced back. It couldn't hold. The bears started to dominate, and the trend may change, so I'm expecting a move downward, so I go down. Great result! We are seeing strong progress. Let's keep going. Let's see, okay. The price is moving in a familiar pattern. Impulse up, correction down. It's nearing a level, and I'm expecting a bounce downward. A great correction trade, and the price reacted just as expected. Let's move on to the next pair. There was a strong correction, but the price consolidated at a level and broke through it. These are good conditions for a bounce, so I am considering opening an upward position. The bounce trade delivered a positive result, and we are seeing continued movement. Okay, let's move on. Looking at the chart, the trend is getting stronger with no pullbacks, and the price is breaking through levels quickly. That's a signal the uptrend may continue. We are seeing a result that matches our strategy. Time to wrap up today's session. You've now seen my approach. And at this point, you have two options. Option 1. Close this video, forget it, and go back to business as usual. Nothing changes. Option 2. Take a step forward. Click the link in the pinned comment and join my community. Inside my trading club, it's not about abstract theory, it's real practice. We break down the market scenarios, explain the reasoning behind trades, and move forward step by step. Each live session is a chance to look at the market from the inside and ask questions in real time. I share the strategies that have worked for me over the years, and I truly enjoy watching participants discover their own path. We've built a supportive and friendly community, and newcomers are always welcome. If you're curious to see how we work in real time and want to get my insights and tips on trading, check out the link in the pinned comment. Spots are limited because I strive to maintain a live, interactive communication format. See you inside the club, and until then, take care.